Hello guys, and welcome to my full Adobe Premiere Pro beginner masterclass. In today's video, we're diving into the basics of Adobe Premiere Pro. Whether you're just starting or need a refresher, this video is for you. So in the first session of this masterclass, I'll be showing you how to create a new project. When you open up Premiere Pro, you will see this welcome screen and it says welcome to Premiere Pro. The welcome screen is also the home screen, and this is where you set up the foundation of your video editing journey. And as you can see the last 10 projects that I've worked on in Premiere Pro, but if it's your first time, you won't find anything over here. Next, you will find the option to create a new project, and also you'll find the option to open your previous project. To create a new project, simply select New Project. In this window, you will choose your project settings. You can give your project a name. I'm going to call this Adobe Premiere Pro Beginner. Next, you can decide a location to save your project. I'm going to select this arrow drop down over here and scroll down here and choose location. And for this project, I'm going to choose to select desktop. And I'm going to create a folder over here, hit new, and give this folder a name that says Adobe Premiere Pro Project. And select this folder and hit select folder. It's always a good idea to organize your project in specific folders to keep everything tidy. Now hit create. And this takes you directly into the Premiere Pro workspace. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to import media in Premiere Pro. Simply come over to your project panel over here and right click and select import. And you can now select any media type you like. You can select an image, for example, and hit open. And this will automatically import that image into Premiere Pro. Now this is on the list view. You can change it to the icon view to see that image. I'm going to take this back to the list view and I'm going to delete this. Another way to import media into Premiere Pro is to hit Ctrl+I, and this window will pop up once more. And you can select your image and hit open. And I'm going to delete this once more. Another way to import media into Premiere Pro is to come over to File over here and select File and scroll down and select Import. And you can select it and import it once more. Another way to import files into Premiere Pro is to go over to the location where you have that file. For example, we have audio files over here. I can select one, hold down the select key and drag it into Premiere Pro and release it in my project panel over here. If I change it back to the icon view, you can see that we have the image and we have the audio. I'm going to select them both and hit delete to delete them. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to organize media in bins in Premiere Pro. Once you have your media, whether it's pictures, videos, or audios, it's important to keep things organized. And Premiere Pro allows you to create folders called bins to organize your files. And in these folders called bins, you can group clips by types or scenes, making your workflow faster and more efficient. To create a bin, simply right-click on any position over here in your project panel and scroll up and select New Bin. The next thing you want to do is to give your bin a name. I'm going to name this Photos and hit OK. The next thing I'm going to do is to right-click and select New Bin, and I'm going to call this bin Music and deselect this bin. The next thing I'm going to do is to right-click and select New Bin, and I'm going to call this Videos and deselect this bin. Now you can import media types into your bin based on the type of bin. For example, I can select this photo bin over here, right-click and scroll up and select Import. And now under my Pictures folder over here, I can go to Saved Pictures and either hit Ctrl+A to select all, or I can hold down the Ctrl key and select specific images that I would like to import into Premiere Pro and hit Open. And as you can see, we now have 7 items listed here under Photos. If I double tap on this bin, I can see the 7 items. I could also change it to the list view and we can see all the pictures. To go out of this bin, simply come over here and select this folder over here and it takes you out. Next, you can come over to the music bin over here and right click and select Import and select the music tab over here and select a few musics and hit open. And as you can see, we now have 10 items in our music folder. If I select the music folder, you can see these music files that have been imported into the music folder. To go back, simply hit this back arrow here. Now to import videos, it's as simple as that. Select the video folder, right click and scroll up and select Import and select the video tab. And I'll just go to a folder here where I have my stock videos and just hit Ctrl and select a few files that I would like to import into this project and hit open. And so we have 7 items now in the video bin. Now we can always change this to the list view and you can see that we have 3 bins. All are properly organized. In our photo bin, if I select this arrow drop down, you can see the images that we have imported If I select this arrow again, it closes the bin. If I select this arrow next to music, it reveals the music files we have in the music bin. If I select the arrow once more, it closes the bin. If I select the arrow next to the videos, it reveals the videos in the video bin. If I select the arrow once more, it closes the bin. This simple step saves you time when you start building your timeline. And that's it, guys. You've learned how to create a new project, how to import media, and how to organize your clips in Premiere Pro. These are the essential first steps before diving into the more advanced editing techniques. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in my next video.